A young Utah boy who died after years of abuse is still leaving a mark on his own community.
Yeah, in West Haven, a tree was planted to remember Gavin Peterson, but as 2 News investigates, Ariel Harrison explains some who knew him see it as an unfinished memorial, which they say reflects yet another failure in his story.
At a park in West Haven, just steps from a playground, there is a tree growing quietly. For many in this community, it represents Gavin Peterson, a 12-year-old boy who died after prolonged abuse by family members. But for those who don't already know his story, they may walk right past.
Is something missing?
It doesn't have a plaque or anything. Somebody put a rock there that has his name on it, but there's nothing else. So for a lot of people that weren't there for the tree planting, they don't know which tree is his.
Rachel Reynolds knew Gavin from school. She says teachers and staff worried about him and reported concerns before he disappeared from class. A year and a half later, she says the tree meant to honor him still feels unfinished.
I feel like he kept getting hidden away in all aspects of his life. And then I feel like, again, after he died, it was just everybody wanted to try to just still sweep it under the rug and hide it. I think people just felt so ashamed.
The memorial is also tied to a bigger effort. Lawmakers introduced legislation inspired by Gavin's case, meant to help investigators see children suspected of being abused. But for the second year in a row, the bill failed to pass, something community members passionate about remembering the boy find heartbreaking.
It just feels like they killed Gavin twice. It just feels like they did it again. They neglected him again. They let him die over and over and over again.
West Haven's mayor says the community is still trying to heal.
I think that the healing process is slow, and it has been tragic overall.
Mayor Rod Vanderwood says he hopes the tree will eventually become a permanent reminder.
Are there any plans to put a plaque or a memorial there?
Yeah, we're actually working on the park to do some reconstruction in some areas, but yes, that will probably be something that we'll be able to get done when the spring rolls around.
Until then, for those who knew Gavin, the goal is bigger than a memorial, and the hope that one day this tree won't just represent loss.
Please don't forget him. He was one of the sweetest kids that I've ever met, and he deserves to be remembered.
Ariel Harrison, KUTV 2 News.